today we can talk about how Roger Federer won his first title of 2008. He beat Nikolai Davydenko in Estoril. There was a first set tiebreaker, but then Nikolai retired in the second set. What does this mean for Roger Federer?
Well, you know, at this point for Roger Federer, given the kind of year he's had, any tournament win is a good thing for Roger. No question about that. On the other hand, you look at the way he won, you know, it really wasn't very pretty. He struggled with a couple of guys who really are off the radar when it comes to top players and stuff. But what the guy really needed, I think, was to get matches on clay, to build up a little confidence, to feel good about himself. And as good as Roger is on clay, he's been the second best player in the world on clay for a couple of years. I think he really needed to feel that he's going to enter this leg of the tour with the clay court season in Europe coming up in a position to challenge Rafael Nadal. So it was kind of mission accomplished. It wasn't pretty, but the mission got accomplished.
Another player who's been dominating is Serena Williams. She won the Family Circle Cup. It's her third consecutive win. So when she plays, she dominates. And it was her first clay court win in something like 6 years. So what does this say about Serena? And perhaps, you know, is she going to be a contender at the French? What do you see for her future?
Well, I think given what happened last year with the Australian Open in Miami, those great victories Serena had, everyone looked to her at the French Open to make a big statement. And of course, she had a terrible match against Justine Henin. She basically didn't show up in that match. So that really underscores what's becoming the emerging theme here with Serena, which is that there's kind of like it's very hard to call a player who's won 15 straight matches like Serena has. It's very tough to call a player like that unpredictable. But the bottom line is Serena has been kind of unpredictable. In fact, she's unpredictable on the tour. She's unpredictable in her career. She's unpredictable on the tour year to year. She's unpredictable within certain matches and tournaments.
Definitely.
Even. So you never know. She's more up and down than the stock market.
Yeah.
Her lowest level, of course, is still, far and away better than most of her competition. But, I think right now, when you look at what she brings to the table in terms of her tools and gifts, I give her the nod over Sharapova, and the record probably does too, so it's not like I'm being a genius here, but I give her the nod over Sharapova going into the rest of the year. Now, clay, Justine Henin, she's been laying low. She hasn't played that much this year. Her results haven't been, stop the press as good. But, you got to figure she's really going to be trying to make a move here. And you've got to watch the Serbian girls, Jankovic and Ivanovic. They had a great clay court season last year. They're in line to have another good clay court season.
All right. Well, Pete, thanks again for giving us your quick hits.
My pleasure, Sarah.